Hi guys, Mrs. Ambler here. Today I'm going to talk to you about keeping yourself focused during your virtual learning sessions. It's really important to stay focused whether you're live with your teacher or working independently. And so today we're going to focus on fidgets. So fidgets are things that you may have used already before in your classroom, or you may have seen your classmates use them, or you may have done it all on your own without realizing that's what you were doing was fidgeting. The most important thing to know about fidgets is that fidgets can come in all shapes and sizes and you can find them anywhere. The other thing is that fidgets are not toys. It's a tool. It's a tool to help keep our hands busy so that our minds can focus. So I'm going to show you some of the fidgets that I found around my house. Now there are lots of cool, fancy fidgets out there, but we don't need that. We can find stuff around our house. So some of the things I found are a rubber band, a paper clip, a clothespin, one of those crazy funky binder clips. I found a smooth rock outside in my garden. Then here come some ones that might seem a little more fun. I found some Legos, just two will do. I found a stress ball Lego, and I also found some Play-Doh. So the way that we're going to use these is I'm going to use it, I'm going to manipulate it and touch it and squeeze it and rub it with my hands. Now, the important part is I don't want it up here. I don't want to be playing with my rock and my Legos in front of the screen because I'll distract other people and I'll distract myself. I want to be able to use these fidgets quietly under my desk while I'm looking or while I'm working. So your rock, you can kind of rub your fingers on it. You can squeeze it. You can just kind of play with it in your hands. Your Legos, you can quietly put together and take apart, and put together and take apart, again, under the desk so no one can see you. Play-Doh or putty, make sure you're not using slime. Slime isn't a really great fidget because it can be distracting. But Play-Doh and putty, if you just grab a little piece, you don't need a lot, you can just squish it under the table. Again, I haven't looked down at my fidget. I keep looking at the camera, which is where my instruction would be if my teacher was working or if I was watching a video on something. So it's not distracting me. Stress ball, you can squeeze. You can rub your fingers over it, kind of rub your fingers to feel it, again, under the table. And all of these ones, while they'll sound silly, these are probably the ones that I use most often because I usually have a paper clip somewhere and I'll just kind of flip it around and rub my fingers on it. Same thing with like the rubber band. I like to stretch it out, twist it. Sometimes I put it on my wrist so I can just do it with one hand. So these are things that I just scraped up around the house. Things that I had, things that my kids had. And like I said, there are some fancy ones out there, and those are fine too. But it's important that your fidget occupies your hands under the table and not your mind. That your mind now can focus on your teacher and on your learning. All right, I'll see you guys back here again to work on some more focus and attention tips and tricks. Bye.